Hey guys, welcome back to the garage and to another bench talk. I've got a little array of things here on the bench today to talk about. I'm going to try to get through them just as quick as I can. Number one, so we don't drag the video out any longer than I have to. And also, guys, it's really warmed up here. It's right now. It's actually I'm getting this filmed about 10 o'clock in the evening. It's still 86 degrees outside, so it's a little warm in the garage here. So we're going to try to get through this as quick as we can. No coffee today, guys. I got a bottle of ice cold water back there, so I may be taking a couple breaks, take a couple chugs of that in the process. But anyway, first things first, guys. I got a shop card shout out here. Now this is not the first time I've got a shop card from T-Dog. I actually had one of his old shop cards, so we traded shop cards some time ago, and but I actually requested a new one because I had not had his new shop card yet. And here it is, guys. I'm sure most of you have seen this one by now. DawgsModelCars. There's that weathered up 55 gasser. So cool. And there's the red 55. And there's T-Dog right there. Check him out. Little T-Dog. Great guy. Love his channel. Love him as a brother. And guys, if you would please, I was... corresponded by email the other day. Pray for T-Dog, would you? They're going through some things right now that they really need lifted up in prayer. So let's all take their needs to the Lord and just ask Him to bless them and meet their every need. So T-Dog, thank you. And guys, this is so cool because I actually got from Papa T-Dog on the back. Check that out. T-Dog said if you wanted a shop card and if you wanted Papa T-Dog's autograph to just say so, and I said, you bet I do. So great things they got going on over there, guys. Great, they're doing some father-son builds, just very awesome. The Titanic, and I think they did the Lincoln Futura, the 55 Futura, came out great. So guys, anybody that has not seen T-Dog's channel, go over there, tell him Eric sent you. You're not going to be disappointed by any means. Great channel, great guy. He's a dear friend and brother to me, and love him in the Lord. So, guys, go check him out. So, T-Dog, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Now, moving on here real quick, a little Father's Day gift from my wife. This thing is so cool. I actually had seen this on eBay one time, and I mentioned it, and look what happened. Look what happened up in the mail on Father's Day or around Father's Day. Check that out, guys. Old gas pump, 24 scale. And I actually had intended to have this out of the box. So I will be right back, guys. I'm going to pull this out of the box and we're going to take a little bit closer look at it. I'll be right back. All right, guys. We got this thing open and the contents out. And we're just going to take a look at this. Check that out. It comes pretty much, it's all one chunk. I believe this is resin. It could be 3D. I don't really remember, guys, honestly. But I think it's resin. I think it's a resin piece. But it's pretty much, you do not have to assemble the pump itself. To get that, comes with the hose. Comes with the hose and the nozzles. And then it actually hook the hose into this swivel right here. So it's got that, and it's got a decal sheet to dress that up right. All kinds of different, there's regular, premium, and super. There's either contains lead or unleaded gasoline, whichever one you want to use. And there's the readouts there. And really cool, guys. This is by Doozy Model Works. And I think now they are a little pricey. I think this was about $25 if I remember correctly. But get it dressed up like that and everything. Show a little bit of weather on it. You get a really nice addition to a diorama or just a standalone accessory for your model car on the shelf. So was really surprised that she got that for me. I was really pleased to see that. So thank you, babe, for that. I appreciate it. And we're going to have some fun getting that all decorated up. Maybe here before too long I'll start on this, and then we'll bring you a finished product at some point. So that was cool to get that. And got a couple other things. My daughter got me a new, just real quick, my daughter got me a new case for my phone. It's got a little It pops out on the back there, so you can stand, watch your videos that way or this way. So that was really nice. You got me that. Got a Munsters metal plaque. I don't have it out here, but that was really cool to have that as well. So some really cool things. And my wife also got me the 16 scale 55 Chevy convertible. It's in the house. I did not bring it out for the video, but that was another thing for Father's Day. So they've treated me very, very well again, and I appreciate it. All right, moving on, guys. We got us a vintage kit on the table, somewhat, and then we're going to get into this 57 Ford real quick. Guys, I was at an antique store again, one of my favorite ones. It's a very, very large one up Interstate 75, and got looking around, and there's a couple booths that had not had model cars in the past, and had quite a few of them. So got to looking, and this is one that I picked. Now, I know, guys, it's old MPC. We all have our opinions on it. Some of us love to hate them or hate to love it, or, you know, whatever. You either like it or you don't. But nonetheless, it is what it is. It's a piece of model car history. And like I said, on just about any build, can be frustrating, but if you take your time, do a little extra work on them, you can get a really nice kit out of them. Now, I don't know much about this 69. This may go together really nice. I have not built one of these. It's actually, I think, the first Firebird of this generation that I have, actually, believe it or not. And so we're just going to take a look around the box here real quick. Got White Lightning, 69 Firebird Street Rod. It says 1/25th scale. And then we've got on this side here, it shows your White Lightning shows all your extra details there on it. It's got roof is scored, so you can have the T-tops open or just a closed roof there. It's got a spoiler, so a set of side pipes in it there, and it's got stock and NASCAR vinyl tires. The box art is dated 1978. Fun Dimensions by General Mills Fun Group. And again, just the top art on the side as usual. This is kit 1-0781. And then coming around this side here, you just got a nice side profile of that. It's actually shown in actual size there. And then again, it just tells you here what you need for the assembly. So we're going to pull this open real quick, guys. And here's one reason I got this. Number one, it's still bagged inside. The seal's broken on the outside, but this bag is still sealed inside. So everything's there, guys, and it actually looks great. And then we're just going to go ahead and look at the directions here real quick. I did already find, just by leafing through here, a little discrepancy. Now, this comes with the 400 V8 or the overhead cam 6-cylinder. Now, here they say 225 cubic inch, but if I'm correct on that, that would have been a 250 cubic inch 6-cylinder. If anybody knows any differently, let me know in the comments, please. But the 225 actually would have been the Chrysler Slant 6. So I really think these, even the Pontiac version, would have been the 250. But anyway, nonetheless, can't always be perfect all the time, right, guys? So just check it out, guys. This instructions still there, still all legible, fairly simple, like a MPC is, not a whole lot of detail. However, it does have the separate differential, but it's not complete on the bottom side. So it's kind of a little bit more generic down here too. But your exhaust is molded in right there with the differential and drive shaft and things. And it obviously gives you option for the single exhaust for the 6-cylinder. So looks pretty cool, guys. Now see, now there they call it a 255. So they was just grasping at straws, I think, or something. It shows you how to score the top to get the T-tops there. And then there's some of your getting close to final assemblies there. And then finally on the back, getting everything buttoned up on it. So pretty cool, guys. Very, very, very good shape. And the decals, guys, these are phenomenal. And I'm almost willing to bet, as good as those look like they could have been printed yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised, but you might be able to get away with using those. But like I've said before, guys, you never know. You never know until you try it. They might decide to be finicky and fall apart anyways, but they just look good enough you could probably still use them. But anyway, so we're going to put this back in here. We're going to go ahead and pull this bag out. Now, I'm not going to open this bag up because, I mean, it is still sealed, and I won't do it until the day that I should decide to build this, which I would actually like to build this at some point. But their body actually looks pretty good. If you see that through the bag, got all the parts, interior, part of a transmission, intake manifold there, engine parts, and then again it does come with your 6-cylinder, and there's that belly pan there. So very, very, very nice to have that in nice original condition. And then of course the glass looks very good. The only thing is it did have a slight rendezvous with a tire. I don't know if you can see that through the bag, but it's right there. So a little polishing it's not very deep at all. Should be able to take care of that. And there's the taillight panel. And then this came separated in case you use the T-tops. You just break them off and then just use front and the back like such. So there's that, and the chrome tree. Look at this chrome tree, guys. Very, very nice shape. There's your side pipes. And then there's your bumper with license plate. Actually says White Lightning on it. And then there's your front grille. Or your headlight bar, I mean. And there's your grill. Get up right side up there, the grill. Valve covers. And then here's your oil pan for your 6-cylinder. Your intake manifold and such, exhaust. And then your front cover for the 6-cylinder. So just really cool, guys. And here's the 4 vinyl tires. Now the thing that's kind of interesting is the front tire diameter is just a little bit taller. So that's going to be interesting how that's going to work. But the nice thing about these is tires are so easy, either 3D printed, which I have yet to use any, or just go through the tire box and pull out a set from another kit and put another set on it. But if you want to do original to the kit, you would definitely want to use these. And then it does have the metal axle. So 100% complete, guys. Now I did end up, I did pay $30 for this. I still don't think that's bad. I mean, that's basically the price at, or maybe just below, a new kit. So, and this basically is a new kit, unused. And so I thought that was a pretty good deal for a vintage kit. And we had another one to talk about here on the Benchtalk. So we'll put this back in. So 69 Firebird. Now I got to say my favorite years was the 67, 68. But this still cool piece of history. You just don't see these of this year maybe necessarily in this good a shape anymore. So that's the vintage kit of the week, guys, right there. 69 Firebird Street Rod White Lightning by MPC. So we'll move that on out of the side here. And take a look at our 57 Ford project. I did a video short on this the other day. Just a kind of quick update where I'm at with it. But guys, it is coming along. Now, does it look ridiculous in some ways? Yes, it does. But that's the goal. I know you've seen some really crazy stuff that they come up with back in the day, and that's kind of what I'm going for. Just something nuts. The top is chopped there, so it kind of looks good with that stance right there. And then I got these, getting these rounded off. I still have to do some smoothing out back here. And then those deck lid corners getting rounded off really nice there. It's just got some fill work to do in here. And as I mentioned in the video short, I actually found a roll pan for this with the license plate frame, and it'll go something like that. Now, the kit that this body and that this was, I should say, this kit release did not have a lot of these custom parts that the early kits had. So I got to looking. I was going to order one, and I got to looking when I was going to order one. I found out that the flashback kit, one of the most recent releases of that, actually has the custom parts. It has a custom headlight bezels and things, and it had the roll pan, so no need to order it. I've got one right here on my person, and we can get that put on there and get the corners all blended in, getting that looking nice. And then we'll come up with some kind of taillight treatment. May just end up with a set of bullet taillights in there, guys, and leave them, I mean, not extend them out, just leave them where they are. Get that to focus for you. There we go. So, so that's kind of where we're at on that. These corners are starting to fill in really nice here, right in those recesses. I was kind of concerned about that, but it's coming along nice. I just wanted to fill them in. Something a little different. I did want to leave this on the front fender, giving it that so you can tell that it was a 57 Ford. I mean, obviously, looking at it, even with this, it's really not that difficult to tell that's what it was. So it's not going to be terribly radical, But I just wanted to, just something different, guys, mainly because I had never done like a full custom build. And I haven't decided on a color yet, guys. I'm kind of, I don't know, man. I've never used the Testors Extreme Lacquer, but man, I kind of like that purplicious. I think that would look really, really cool on here. Maybe even like with a black top or something. I don't know yet. I'm going to do some thinking with that. Like I said, I've never used those paints before, and I'd want a nice clear on it, so I got to find out everything that is compatible with that paint, so we don't have any last-minute paint lifting or wrinkling or anything to ruin our day. But anyway, that's where we're at on that, guys, and the wheel situation, and then we'll get out of here. I said before I wanted to use either these 99 Mustang wheels or these nice directional kit wheels here. I am leaning towards the kit wheels because I can use, before I knock the camera over, I can use the factory wheel backs or the kit wheel backs and the spindles. So because they'll mount right up there, and there won't be any extra, like a lot of extra fabrication. But I'm going to do some thinking. If I can figure out a way maybe to make these work and look right and have the right stance that I want, then maybe we'll still go ahead and use these. But we'll reveal that in a future video nonetheless, and we'll see where we're at with that. So guys, I think that's all I got for now. So there we are, our vintage kit, our cool little gas pump. So cool. Good to have one of those. I've already got a Coke machine. And guys, this set here, you can get like newspaper stands, a phone booth, all kinds of different stuff, different type of pop machines. So really cool. That's Doozy Model Works. Good to check them out maybe and see what all they got for if you want to do yourself a nice diorama. So I think that's all I got. And again, thank you to T-Dog. Guys, remember in our prayers, him and the family could use some intervention by the Lord. So just remember that, guys. And I think that's all I got for now. So if that's all I got, if you guys like the video, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You'll never know how much. So until next time, this is Eric from Eric's Model Garage. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and happy modeling.